Welcome, deep divers, to another plunge into stories that captivate and, well, challenge our perceptions.
Absolutely.
Have you ever found yourself utterly engrossed in a narrative where love simply refuses to be bound by anything, not even the ultimate barrier,
Mhm.
time itself?
Oh, yeah. Those stories really get you.
Stories that suggest some connections are just fated,
Yeah.
woven into the very fabric of existence, perhaps, across centuries.
Mhm.
Today, we are indeed diving headfirst into one such captivating saga, a phenomenon that has absolutely captured hearts globally and makes you feel things deep down.
It really does.
We're talking about the brilliant Thai BL or Boys Love series, I Feel You Linger in the Air.
And our mission for this deep dive is precisely that. To unpack the intricate layers of this series, we're moving beyond mere summary.
Right.
We want to help you truly understand why it has resonated so profoundly with audiences, how its creators achieve such stunning visuals and profound emotional depth,
Aw.
and what specific elements make its central romance not just beautiful, but truly unforgettable. Our analysis today draws from our own extensive notes, detailed observations, and of course the shared experiences and passionate discussions of countless viewers, ourselves included, who have been, well, swept away by this incredible story.
Oh, absolutely. From the very first moments, you don't just observe this story. You are immediately enveloped in this gorgeous, almost palpable mix of forbidden love,
Hmm.
a soul-deep connection that feels ancient, and the exquisite pain of two vastly different worlds colliding.
Yes, that collision is key.
This series isn't merely something you watch for entertainment. It is an experience that seeps into your heart and lingers long after the credits roll.
It absolutely is. And what's particularly fascinating here, especially for those familiar with the BL genre, is how masterfully it brings together all the ingredients fans, like us, absolutely adore.
Totally.
It takes the compelling intrigue of a historical setting, infuses it with a truly beautiful, agonizingly slow burn romance.
The slow burn.
So it
Yeah.
adds the mind-bending twist of time travel and then saturates it all with an abundance of longing.
So much longing.
That intense, achy kind of yearning that, as many viewers can attest, often makes you scream into your pillows at 3 a.m. because the emotional weight is just that powerful.
Guilty as charged on all counts. I mean, who hasn't?
Right.
So prepare yourselves, because over the next while, we're going to explore the compelling, multifaceted characters, the truly electric, undeniable dynamics that bind them, the stunning storytelling that meticulously paints every single frame, and the enduring, thought-provoking questions this series raises about the nature of love, the hand of fate,
Yeah.
and whether some connections are simply inevitable, destined to find each other regardless of time or societal boundaries.
Let's delve in.
Let's do it. Hashtag tag body.
Okay, let's unpack this captivating premise. Our story kicks off in contemporary Thailand, where we meet Jom.
Right, John.
He's a modern-day architect, played with such raw vulnerability by bright Rafifong Thapsawon.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
And he's absolutely reeling from a brutal heartbreak, a profound betrayal that has shattered his world.
Just completely devastated. You know that feeling when your foundation crumbles and you feel adrift, disoriented? That's where we find Jom.
Exactly. Rock bottom.
He's in Chiang Mai overseeing a restoration project, his heart already broken, his emotional guard lowered.
Yes, and it's in that emotionally precarious state, that moment of profound vulnerability and existential questioning, that the catalyst for his extraordinary journey strikes.
Right, the catalyst.
While working near an ancient well on the restoration site, a seemingly random tragedy occurs. One moment he's there grappling with modern-day sorrow, and the next, boom, he's transported. But this isn't just any arbitrary jump.
No, it's specific.
He wakes up disoriented and confused in 1930s Lana, Thailand.
Lana, Thailand. It's okay.
To clarify for our listeners, Lana was a powerful historical kingdom in northern Thailand, distinct from central Thai culture, known for its unique traditions, specific architectural styles, deeply hierarchical social structures, and conservative customs.
So a very different world.
Totally. This is a place steeped in historical beauty, certainly, but also governed by rigid, almost suffocating social conventions. A world utterly alien, even baffling to his modern sensibilities.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This immediate jarring displacement, both physical and temporal, is absolutely critical to the start of his journey and fundamentally shapes his perspective and challenges his understanding of self and society.
And it's here, amidst this stunning yet undeniably restrictive historical backdrop, that he has that fateful encounter.
The
An
encounter.
event that instantly alters the course of his existence. He meets Kunyai.
Kunyai, played by Kulapad Kutavuti.
Yes, the eldest son of a prominent nobleman, portrayed by the incredibly nuanced Kulapad Kuntavudi.
Such a great performance.
This isn't just a chance meeting, a random crossing of paths in a bustling marketplace. It's presented with such deliberate visual and emotional weight that it immediately signals the beginning of a connection so profound.
You feel it instantly.
So deeply resonant, it feels destined from the outset. As a viewer, you instantly sense this is going to be different, a love story unlike any other.
What's fascinating here is how the creators ensure that the setting isn't just a passive backdrop for the drama. It's an active, breathing character in the narrative, almost a third protagonist.
That's a great way to put it.
This immersive vibe and aesthetic truly set the stage for the entire emotional arc. As you rightly highlighted, the cinematography isn't merely good or pretty.
No, it's way beyond that.
It consistently feels like you're gazing at a moving painting. Every single frame is meticulously composed, rich with detail, drawing you deeper into this bygone era.
It really is breathtaking.
We see the soft, diffused light filtering through traditional Lana wooden homes, the intricate patterns of period textiles, the lush, verdant landscapes of northern Thailand, and the gentle, almost melancholic quality of rural life.
It really does. You aren't just watching a show, you are truly transported. You find yourself inhaling the imagined air of 1930s Lana, feeling the tangible weight of its traditions pressing down, and witnessing its breathtaking beauty. It's an almost visceral experience.
And this visual artistry, this breathtaking aesthetic, is what profoundly enhances the achingly beautiful quality of the romance.
Absolutely.
It's a key reason why the series feels less like a consumption of media and more like an immersive experience. The deliberate choices in soft, often natural lighting, the authentic historical costumes, the untouched natural landscapes.
I love it.
Every visual and auditory element contributes to this overarching mood of longing, of historical grandeur, and ultimately of a love that feels predestined.
Right.
Consider for a moment how much a setting can shape a story. Here, 1930s Lana, Thailand isn't just the geographical and temporal location where Jom and Yai meet.
No, it's more.
It's the very fabric of their forbidden connection. It constantly highlights the immense stakes, the societal barriers they must overcome, and simultaneously underscores the rare, precious beauty of their developing bond. The contrast between Jom's modern freedom and Yai's traditional confinement is consistently visualized through the environment.
That contrast is so stark, isn't it?
So true.
So now that we've set the meticulously painted stage, let's dive into the hearts of our story, starting with Jom.
Okay, Jan.
We meet him, as we discussed, as this modern-day architect with an utterly broken heart, played with such compelling vulnerability by Bright.
Yeah, just completely shattered at the start.
He starts the series lost and devastated, still reeling from a recent, deeply painful betrayal. He's essentially at rock bottom, questioning everything.
And this starting point, this deep emotional wound, is absolutely crucial for understanding his subsequent journey and the transformative power of his experience.
Right, it sets everything up.
When he falls back in time, it's not just a fantastical physical displacement. It functions as a profound emotional reset.
Interesting. A reset.
He finds not merely a new world with different customs and challenges, but, quite profoundly, a new reason to live.
Wow.
This isn't simply a love story that unfolds around him. It's a deeply personal journey of self-discovery, of regaining trust, and of profound healing for Jom.
You really see him rebuild.
He rebuilds himself piece by piece as he navigates this alien past and forges an unexpected connection.
You really witness that healing unfold in such a tender, organic way. His core traits become so evident. He's gentle, he's kind.
So gentle.
And he's deeply emotional, but crucially, he's also incredibly brave.
Yes, the bravery is key.
This bravery isn't about physical prowess, but about standing up for love and for his true self in a world where such a love is absolutely forbidden and could carry severe consequences.
In that time period, extremely brave.
The courage he shows in expressing his feelings, in just being authentically who he is, a man who loves another man in that deeply conservative era, is truly remarkable and deeply inspiring.
Indeed. Observing Jom's gradual, tender healing through his developing connection with Yai is consistently highlighted by viewers as one of the most beautiful things in the drama.
It really is so touching.
It's not portrayed as a quick fix or a magical cure. It's a gradual, delicate process.
Right.
He takes the profound vulnerability stemming from his past heartbreak, and rather than retreating, channels it into a quiet yet formidable strength,
Yeah.
a determination to fight for this new, unexpected love that offers him a lifeline. His capacity for empathy, honed by his own pain, allows him to connect with Yai's hidden struggles.
Which brings us to Yai. Now, let's turn our attention to his counterpart, Kunyai, brought to life by Nan Kulapat Kuntavuti.
Kunyai, such a complex character.
He's the nobleman's son from 1930s Lana, and on the surface, he presents as the very epitome of his era and station. Impeccably polite, outwardly composed, and utterly dutiful.
The perfect picture, right?
Exactly. He appears to embody all the stringent expectations and responsibilities of his high social standing, a picture of traditional grace and quiet authority.
But as you rightly point out, that immaculate presentation is just the surface, isn't it?
Oh, totally. There's so much underneath.
What's truly compelling and tragically beautiful about Yai is the profound internal conflict he carries beneath that composed exterior. He bears the weight of his family's expectations, a crushing burden in such a hierarchical society where honor and legacy are paramount.
Immense pressure.
Yet, inside, he longs for freedom and true love, a longing that is deemed unspeakable, even unthinkable in his world.
You feel that longing so strongly.
This constant tension between his rigid duty, his inherited societal role, and his authentic forbidden desires is absolutely central to his character. It defines his quiet strength, his often melancholic gaze, and his deeply hidden yearning for a connection that transcends societal norms.
And it's his transformation through Jom that truly mesmerizes viewers.
Yes, watching him change.
His burgeoning relationship with Jom is what often subtly allows us, the audience, to glimpse and then truly understand his softer side. The tenderness, the yearning, the quiet but powerful devotion that lies beneath his stoic facade.
It's like Jom unlocks something in him.
Totally. It's as if Jom acts as a gentle key, unlocking a part of Yai that has been hidden, perhaps even from himself, his entire life, allowing his true heart to emerge.
He truly is the kind of character who, as our sources and countless fan discussions eloquently put it, makes you fall for him slowly, then all at once.
Yes, that's the perfect description. Slowly, then all at once.
You initially encounter the stoic, dutiful persona, impressive in its adherence to tradition. But as John, with his gentle curiosity and modern openness, slowly chips away at Yai's carefully constructed walls, you witness the immense depth of his heart, his capacity for love, and his hidden vulnerability. It's utterly captivating.
It really is.
These two individuals, Jom from a future of relative freedom, and Yai from a past defined by rigid societal codes from vastly different times and worlds, bring such unique needs and strengths to their bond.
Yeah, polar opposites in some ways.
This then raises an important question for our deep dive. Given their distinct personalities and circumstances, how do these individual qualities intertwine to create such an epic romance?
Right.
One that genuinely feels like it could defy all boundaries of time and convention.
Here's where it gets really interesting, where the magic truly unfolds. Let's talk about the core dynamic that makes Jom and Yai so incredibly magnetic, so utterly compelling.
Okay, the dynamic.
It's the powerful combination of a healing heart meets forbidden love.
Yeah, that's the core.
Jom enters the story utterly broken, metaphorically drowning in heartbreak and disillusionment from his past, feeling lost in a strange new world.
Completely adrift.
And then, against all odds, Yai emerges as this unexpected beacon of warmth, safety, and quiet understanding in a completely unfamiliar, often intimidating environment.
Like a safe harbor.
It's exact.
What's fascinating here is the beautiful symmetry, the synergistic connection they share. Yai isn't merely a love interest who happens to be conveniently present.
No, he's crucial.
He truly becomes the catalyst that helps Jom believe in love again. He offers Jom solace, a sense of belonging in a world where he's an outsider, and a renewed sense of purpose.
He gives him hope again.
And in a profound exchange, Jom gives Yai something equally essential, something he's arguably never truly had in his life of duty and expectation, the freedom to choose his own happiness.
Wow, yeah. Freedom.
John's modern sensibility and acceptance chip away at Yai's internal and external shackles.
It's reciprocal.
That reciprocal balance, that mutual giving and receiving of emotional sustenance, is precisely why their connection feels so deep and fated. It's not a one-sided attraction or rescue mission. They truly complete each other, fulfilling profound, often unspoken needs that neither knew they possessed until they met.
And how they communicate that connection, that burgeoning love, is just exquisite, a masterclass in subtlety and emotional depth.
The communication is key.
Unlike some BLs that might lean on immediate skinship, that is, overt physical intimacy or casual touch to convey romance.
Right, which can be great too, but this is different.
Jom and Yai's story is all about the stare. It's the incredibly nuanced, often agonizing language of their eyes that tells the vast unspoken story of their affection, fear, and longing.
The eye contact, it's everything.
It really is.
It's remarkably effective and a testament to the actor's incredible skill in microexpression.
Oh, absolutely. They convey so much without words.
The longing looks, the carefully held pauses, the soft, hesitant smiles. These nonverbal cues create this profound, almost agonizing slow burn chemistry.
That slow burn, it kills you, but in the best way.
Every microexpression, every prolonged gaze, every subtle shift in their posture or direction of their eyes speaks volumes about their burgeoning yet forbidden feelings and the immense societal constraints they face. This deliberate pacing, this intense emotional buildup through unspoken desires, means that every touch feels 10 times more powerful when it finally happens.
So much more powerful. When it finally happens, you feel it.
Exactly. You, as the viewer, are so deeply invested in their emotional journey, so attuned to their unspoken language, that when they finally do break through the physical barrier, it resonates with an almost explosive emotional impact.
Yes.
It's a masterclass in building anticipation and profound intimacy through nonverbal communication.
And let's not forget, this is quite literally a timeless ship.
Literally.
Time travel romances can be incredibly tricky to pull off convincingly without feeling contrived or illogical. But here, the narrative works beautifully.
It really does. It feels organic.
The time jump isn't just a convenient plot device to separate them. It's absolutely integral to the very essence of their profound, fated bond. It elevates their love beyond mere temporal limitations.
This then leads us to a crucial question for our deep dive.
Yeah.
How does it work so effectively, so convincingly?
Right.
Jom and Yai's love story genuinely feels like it's transcending centuries, not just existing within one.
It does feel ancient somehow.
It's not simply about them being together in the 1930s. It's about proving that a love this strong, this destined, lingers beyond time, beyond even the physical world.
Wow.
The time travel element solidifies the profound idea that their connection is so powerful, so fated, that even the very fabric of time and space couldn't permanently keep them apart. And this is truly where the series title, I Feel You Linger in the Air, resonates with such powerful poetic depth, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's genius how that title ties everything together, becoming a thematic anchor.
It's a love that literally exists across the ages, a whisper of destiny carried on the breeze of time itself, an imprint left on the universe.
It gives me chills just thinking about it. And beyond the grand concept of time, it's the intricate, small details of their interactions, the day-to-day moments that stand out.
The little things.
One of the most striking and perhaps most beloved qualities is how incredibly soft and tender they are with each other, even in the face of immense danger. It's truly beautiful to witness.
You're right. Even when the immense suffocating pressure of 1930s Lana society is bearing down on them, constantly threatening to expose and condemn their forbidden love,
Yeah, the pressure is immense.
their moments together are consistently characterized by an almost fragile tenderness. It's evident in the little gestures. Yai carefully wrapping Jom's hand in his, Jom gently adjusting Yai's collar, the gentle voices they reserve only for each other,
The way they speak to each other.
the protective touches that speak volumes about their unspoken commitment. This portrayal elevates BL romance in its most romantic form,
It really does.
showcasing a profound emotional intimacy that goes far beyond just spicy scenes.
Right, it's about the connection.
It emphasizes the soul-deep connection, the mutual solace, and the quiet understanding that underpins their physical closeness, making it all the more meaningful when it does occur.
So true.
Furthermore, the series masterfully infuses everyday elements and recurring motifs with such deep, poetic meaning.
The symbolism is incredible.
The gentle flow of the Ping River that runs through Chiang Mai, often glimpsed during their conversations, becomes symbolic of the relentless passage of time and the enduring nature of their love.
The river.
Constantly flowing, yet unchanging in its essence. The house where Jom resides, initially a place of isolation, transforms into their sanctuary,
Their safe space.
a metaphor for the safe space they create for each other away from a scrutinizing world. Even the specific, tender way Yai calls Jom's name, a soft, drawn-out Jom, becomes a unique, almost sacred invocation, charged with deep emotion and personal meaning.
Oh, the way he says Jom.
Yeah, that gets you every time.
All these elements aren't just details. They become symbolic of destiny, threads meticulously woven into the tapestry of their fated connection, confirming that this love was always meant to be.
Yeah.
For many viewers, this couple isn't just cute. They are undeniably poetic, totally poetic. What specific symbolism, even a tiny gesture or an incidental object, do you notice that resonated deeply, that pulled at your heartstrings, and reinforced the sense that their love was simply meant to be? It makes you look closer, doesn't it?
It really does. It invites that deeper watching.
This deep dive into I Feel You Linger in the Air clearly reveals that it's far beyond just a conventional love story. It delves into so much more than a simple romance.
Definitely.
It's also profoundly about identity, about freedom to be oneself, and a powerful exploration of how love genuinely transcends time and societal barriers. These are weighty themes.
What's truly fascinating here is how Jom and Yai themselves, through their individual experiences and their shared relationship, come to embody and explore these larger universal themes.
Right, they embody the themes.
Yeah, Jom, arriving from the modern era, represents modern love with its ideals of individual choice and the inherent freedom to choose who and how one loves, unburdened by archaic social diktats. On the other hand, Kunyai embodies historical restriction.
The weight of history.
Deeply bound by the duty to his family, the responsibility of wealth, and the overwhelming importance of social appearances in 1930s Lana society. Their relationship, therefore, isn't just a personal romance. It's a crucible for these powerful contrasting ideas.
Crucible, yeah.
It forces these two worlds, modern liberation and historical constraint, personal desire and societal obligation, to collide, merge, and ultimately redefine what love and freedom truly mean.
And that's precisely where the aha moment truly hits you, isn't it?
Yes.
You realize the show isn't just about whether they'll overcome their obstacles and end up together. It's asking much bigger, more fundamental questions.
Way bigger questions.
It pushes us to consider what it truly means to be free. Free in love, free in expressing one's identity, free in life, especially when the very fabric of society dictates otherwise.
What does freedom cost?
This thematic depth imbues the romance with such a profound weight, relevance, and lasting resonance, elevating it beyond typical genre fare.
Exactly. This thematic richness and emotional depth are underscored by the truly exceptional cinematic experience the series provides.
The visuals.
As you noted, the cinematography is like watching a meticulously crafted period drama painting come alive. It's not hyperbole. Every shot is designed with an artist's eye.
It really feels that way.
The rich, earthy color palette, often dominated by deep greens, blues, and natural wood tones, immediately immerses you. The use of traditional Lana architecture as framing, the slow, sweeping camera movements that capture the grandeur of the landscapes, and the careful attention to historical detail in costuming and set design all contribute to this visual mastery.
Not at all. It truly is a feast for the eyes, a captivating visual journey. Every shot, every frame is so carefully composed, so artfully lit. It feels like a genuine work of art that moves and breathes.
And this consistent visual quality is not merely for aesthetic pleasure. It's consistently praised by fans because it does more than just look pretty.
Right, it serves the story.
It creates an immersive and beautifully realized world that profoundly enhances the emotional narrative. It pulls you in, making you feel the grandeur, the intimacy, and the historical weight of their story on a deeper, more visceral level.
Totally.
This unwavering commitment to visual storytelling, coupled with the narrative's integrity, leads us directly to the emotional core of the series. The feels here are undeniably deep.
Deep.
This isn't a show that relies on superficial, often overused tropes to generate conflict or cheap emotional responses. This is mature, emotional, and hits deep.
Yeah, you genuinely won't find any silly, overused, or contrived tropes here just for the sake of drama.
Nope. Refreshingly free of them.
This story is crafted with such a mature, nuanced emotional landscape that it resonates profoundly, tapping into universal human experiences of love, loss, and longing.
And that, precisely, is the distinction that makes it stand out so powerfully within the genre. It consciously avoids what some might call the silly tropes, like exaggerated misunderstandings, forced proximity for plot convenience.
Oh yeah, none of that.
Or characters acting illogically, opting instead for a narrative that truly resonates on a fundamental emotional level. This commitment to genuine character development and organic conflict results in a much more profound and lasting viewing experience.
Definitely more profound.
This dedication to emotional depth also makes the slow burn romance, which is central to the series,
Hmm.
so incredibly effective. It's slow burn, forbidden, and deeply timeless.
It's the kind of romance that makes you completely believe in destiny, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
It plants that seed in your heart that some connections are just meant to be, no matter what obstacles life or even time throws in their way. It's truly inspiring.
It absolutely does. This style of romance, with its gradual unveiling of affection and deep emotional intimacy before physical acts, fosters such a deep emotional investment from the viewer.
You get so invested.
You're not just passively watching, you're actively hoping, yearning, anticipating, and believing alongside the characters.
Hmm.
You become invested in their every glance, every hesitant touch, every shared moment of understanding. And that deep, empathetic engagement inevitably leads to the ultimate sign of a truly impactful viewing experience, as you so humorously and sincerely put it. Trust me, if you don't cry, are you even watching BL?
I mean, it's true. If your tear ducts aren't working overtime, if you're not reaching for the tissues, are you really connecting with the story on the level it intends? It's a badge of honor.
Uh,
Right.
that emotional toll, those inevitable tears, aren't simply a sign of sadness.
No, it's more than that.
They are a profound testament to how deeply the story, the characters, and their struggles affect you. They signify a truly impactful viewing experience, one that moves you, challenges your assumptions, and leaves an indelible mark.
Yes.
It truly is an experience, one that washes over you, resonates in your heart, and lingers in your mind long after the final scene.
Definitely lingers.
So let's ride that roller coaster.
Okay, deep divers, let's buckle up and dive into the magnificent, often heart-wrenching emotional roller coaster that is I Feel You Linger in the Air by meticulously looking at how the story unfolds across its distinct episode arcs.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Examining the narrative techniques and emotional beats along the way. We're starting with episodes 1 to 3, Shattered Hearts and Electric Introductions.
Okay, the beginning.
The series opens with a powerful, almost gut-wrenching portrayal of Jom getting his heart absolutely shattered by what our sources and fan consensus quite accurately label a trash modern-day boyfriend.
Oh, that guy was the worst. Total trash.
This isn't just a minor breakup, it's a profound betrayal, leaving him emotionally vulnerable, adrift, and questioning the very nature of love and trust.
Sets the stage perfectly for his vulnerability.
Visually, the scene of his heartbreak is quiet but devastating, showing Jom's desolation in a stark, modern apartment, a stark contrast to the lush world he's about to enter.
Yes, that initial heartbreak is absolutely essential because it precisely explains his susceptibility to the extraordinary event that follows.
Right.
In this raw emotional state, while on a seemingly ordinary restoration project in Chiang Mai, the time slip occurs. It's a visually disorienting moment, a sudden rush of water, a blackout, and then a jarring awakening. He's no longer in his familiar 21st century world, but in 1930s Lana, Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
a world steeped in ancient traditions and a slower pace of life. He wakes up utterly confused by the unfamiliarity, but also quickly awestruck by the sheer beauty and stark contrast of the past.
That mix of confusion and awe.
The rich historical detail immediately pulls the viewer in, mirroring Jom's own wonder and disorientation. And it's here, amidst this confusion and initial wonder, that he has that crucial first encounter.
And what an encounter it is. Almost immediately, he meets Kunyai.
Boom. Destiny calls.
And from that very first interaction, there's just instant, undeniable chemistry. The eye contact. Electric.
So electric, the actors nailed that.
It's not just a casual glance, it's a lingering, deeply curious look from Yai, and a sense of unexpected calm and recognition from Jom. You feel it right through the screen. That immediate, undeniable, almost magnetic pull between them, a silent recognition that transcends time. The camera often frames them, even in crowded scenes, as if they exist in their own bubble, emphasizing this faded connection.
These early episodes meticulously establish that tone of destined romance. We see the subtle yet powerful longing gazes between them.
Gazes.
As Jom struggles with and gradually adjusts to the unfamiliar past, navigating its rigid social norms. Meanwhile, Yai is clearly intrigued by Jom's unusual mannerisms, his modern insights, and his candidness.
He's unlike anyone Yai's ever met.
Exactly. He sees something in Jom that is refreshingly different from his sheltered, duty-bound world. This early magnetism is so powerful that, as our sources and countless fan theories enthusiastically note, it immediately makes viewers scream, soulmates.
Oh yeah, immediately.
Because even in another timeline, they're undeniably drawn to each other. It's an undeniable connection established through glances and quiet moments, a testament to the actor's ability to convey profound emotion with minimal dialogue, setting the stage for the epic slow burn to come.
Moving on to episodes 4 to 6, Deepening Bonds and Quiet Obsession.
Okay, the plot thickens.
In these episodes, the narrative skillfully broadens our understanding of Yai's world. We start to see the immense complexities of his life much more clearly.
The pressures start to show.
His noble family, his heavy responsibilities as the eldest son, and the immense suffocating pressure to marry a woman, specifically a particular woman, for appearances, for legacy, for the continuation of his family line.
That pressure is intense.
This truly highlights the immense stakes for him, the crushing weight of duty he carries, and the deeply personal sacrifice he is expected to make.
Precisely. This period is absolutely crucial because Jom and Yai's bond truly deepens and evolves organically.
It gets deeper here, yeah.
It moves from initial curiosity on Yai's part and desperate reliance on Jom's into a burgeoning trust, and then subtly but intensely into a low-key obsession from Yai's side.
The low-key obsession phase, you can see it.
You can feel that simmering intensity growing with every shared moment, every quiet conversation, every protective gesture. It's not rushed. It's earned through genuine connection.
Totally earned.
And this arc also marks a significant turning point in their emotional intimacy. That first real intimacy moment, which isn't a kiss, but a moment where Yai begins to truly see Jom as more than just a strange guest.
Right, like a moment of true seeing.
Perhaps when Jom cares for him or when they share a vulnerable secret is so beautifully crafted and emotionally charged that it makes your heart explode.
Oh, absolutely. It's not about physical intimacy in the conventional sense yet, but it's that moment of deep emotional realization, of truly seeing and accepting each other on a deeper, more vulnerable level that just hits you so hard, solidifying their unique bond.
These episodes are absolutely filled with beautiful, aching, slow burn scenes.
So many good scenes here.
We witness them sharing quiet, intimate talks under the stars or by the river where their guards are completely down. Jom gently teaches Yai small, modern ideas or tells him about his future,
Yeah, sparking Yai's mind.
sparking Yai's curiosity and fascination. Conversely, we see Yai with a growing, almost possessive tenderness, protecting Jom from suspicion within his traditional, gossip-prone world.
His protective side comes out.
Subtly deflecting questions from family members or servants, every lingering glance, every soft smile exchanged, every shared secret feels like a silent confession of growing affection.
No on the looks.
The meticulous visual storytelling continues, often using close-ups on their hands or faces to convey the intensity of their unspoken connection. This delicate blend of emotional vulnerability and rising romantic tension is what truly defines this phase. This, my friends, is BL Gold in its purest, most potent form.
BL Gold, absolutely. Now we enter episodes 7 to 9, External Pressures and Fated Kisses.
Okay, things get serious now.
This is where the narrative tension truly starts to crank up significantly. The external conflicts begin to rise. Society inevitably notices Jom's unusual presence and his closeness to Yai.
The whispers start.
Whispers and rumors inevitably start to spread through the household and beyond, and the suffocating world around them begins to close in, threatening to expose their forbidden bond.
The walls are closing in.
The walls of tradition and expectation are tightening inexorably around them.
And this mounting external pressure is brilliantly mirrored by Yai's escalating internal battle.
You really see him struggle.
He is visibly struggling between his burgeoning love for Jom and his lifelong duty to his family and his station.
Love versus duty. Classic, but done so well here.
You can see the immense toll it takes on him. His every polite smile at Jom, meant to convey reassurance, often hides a palpable storm of fear, uncertainty, and internal conflict.
It's heartbreaking to watch him torn like that.
His composure, once so unshakable, starts to fray at the edges, making his inner turmoil incredibly vivid, relatable, and deeply painful to watch. The show masterfully uses subtle facial expressions and quiet moments of solitude to convey this profound struggle.
But Jom, despite feeling the immense weight of being out of place in this historical world, despite the growing danger of his situation,
He stays brave.
bravely, almost defiantly, chooses love anyway. His unwavering commitment to Yai, his refusal to be cowed by fear or societal judgment, even in the face of such overwhelming adversity, is truly inspiring.
I won't back down.
And then it happens. After all the yearning, all the unspoken emotions, all the intense gazes, all the societal pressure, the moment arrives.
The moment.
Cue the kiss.
Finally.
It's passionate yet hesitant, born of immense longing yet tinged with fear. It's a culmination of centuries of yearning, condensed into a single breathtaking moment. It's everything you've been waiting for, and infinitely more.
That moment is incredibly powerful, precisely because when they finally give in to their desires, it's not just a simple physical act.
No, it's way more than physical.
It's presented with an almost cosmic weight, as if it's fate catching up with them, an inevitable manifestation of their predetermined connection.
Fate arrives.
The excruciating buildup, the relentless internal and external struggles, the deep emotional investment the audience has poured into their journey, all converge into this singular, breathtaking moment that signifies the true, undeniable, and fated nature of their connection.
Mm-hmm.
The cinematography here is key, often using soft focus, close-ups, and a dreamlike quality to elevate the scene, making it feel both intimate and epic. It's truly a culmination of everything that came before, a watershed moment in their timeless love story.
Just beautiful. And finally, we arrive at episodes 10, 12, finale arc, fragile eternity, and lingering hope.
The finale arc, prepare the tissues.
Here, the stakes soar to unimaginable heights. Secrets are exposed, the family disapproval becomes a crushing, inescapable reality.
Everything comes crashing down.
And the terrifying threat of permanent separation looms large and terrifying over them. It's truly heartbreaking to witness their world crumbling, despite their unwavering love.
Absolutely. This is where Jom has the devastating, almost inevitable realization that he may not be able to stay in the past forever.
That ticking clock.
The time travel element, which brought them together, now introduces a heartbreaking time constraint, an agonizing expiration date on their present happiness.
It's so cruel.
Their love, which had felt so eternal and inevitable, now feels both eternal and incredibly fragile.
Fragile is the word.
The central question that hangs in the air, for them and for us, becomes agonizingly palpable. Will time, their original bond, ultimately pull them apart? Or is their love strong enough to linger beyond any temporal or physical barrier?
The ultimate question.
The narrative masterfully weaves this suspense with their deepening emotional connection.
The finale, as we know, is just everything. It's not a simple, neat resolution.
No neat bows here.
It's bittersweet, poetic, and hauntingly beautiful. Tears guaranteed. It's not a typical happy ever after, is it? It defies genre conventions.
No, it's deliberately and bravely not a typical happy ever after in the conventional sense, and it's precisely this bold narrative choice that makes it so utterly unforgettable and impactful.
It stays with you.
It's the kind of ending that grips you, compels you to revisit scenes, discuss theories with fellow fans, and yes, keeps fans writing fanfics at 3 a.m.
Guilty again.
Grappling with its profound implications, dreaming up possibilities for their future, and simply unable to let go of Jom and Yai's story. The final scenes are crafted to evoke a sense of open-ended longing, a poignant reminder that some loves are so powerful they cannot be contained by linear time.
Yeah.
It's an ending that doesn't just conclude, it truly lingers, much like the title suggests, in your mind and heart.
So we arrive at the ending, and it's truly something that imprints itself upon your soul, something that stays with you long after the final frame.
It really does linger.
The finale doesn't close the door completely on Jom and Yai's story with a definitive bang or a perfectly tied bow.
Nope, leaves it open.
Instead, it masterfully leaves us with just enough hope, just enough ambiguity to keep our hearts restless, longing for more, and endlessly speculating.
What's particularly fascinating here is the deliberate, almost artistic ambiguity embedded in the final moments. Jom's ultimate fate feels tantalizingly unfinished.
Right. What happens to him?
And Kunyai's story clearly has more emotional layers to unravel, more life to live beyond what we've witnessed.
So much more potential story there.
This isn't accidental or a lack of resolution. It's a profound, intentional choice by the creators. The way the very last scenes are framed, often with a sense of cyclical return, a whisper of past and future intertwining, it almost audibly whispers to the discerning viewer. Their love lingers still.
Chills again. It really does feel like that.
It ties directly and brilliantly into the show's profound title and its central, enduring theme that some connections are so powerful, so fated, that they defy even the most absolute of boundaries. Time itself.
And for us, the dedicated fans, this exquisitely open ending feels less like a conclusion and more like a heartfelt invitation, doesn't it?
Totally an invitation. Come speculate with us.
It's an irresistible summons for continued engagement. whether it ultimately manifests as a much yearned for second season, or perhaps a creative spin-off exploring different facets of their intertwined destiny.
Please, season 2.
The ending so strongly suggests, both emotionally and thematically, that the extraordinary story of Jom and Yai isn't truly over yet. Our hearts, frankly, simply refuse to believe it is.
That's precisely it.
Yeah.
BL fans, perhaps more keenly than any other fandom, deeply appreciate and even thrive on that bittersweet mix of profound heartbreak, exquisitely balanced with tantalizing possibility.
We love the pain, apparently.
Maybe. The ending of I Feel You Linger in the Air was, as our sources and myriad fan discussions passionately articulate, both a dagger to the heart for the immediate separation and a powerful promise that destiny might not be done with them yet.
Dagger and promise, perfect.
It's that delicate, poignant balance between finality and infinite potential that keeps the conversation alive, fueling countless theories and fan creations. And let's be absolutely real with each other. If they were to announce a season 2, we'd all be collectively screaming, crying, throwing our money at the screen in joyful abandon, wouldn't we?
Oh, absolutely. Take all my money, all my time, my entire emotional capacity. It's truly the kind of ending that makes you, the listener, think and feel deeply, doesn't it?
It definitely sticks with you.
It lingers in your imagination, leaves you dreaming of their future, creating your own possibilities for what might come next, for how love truly finds a way. It's a powerful testament to the enduring, almost mystical power of their love.
Powerful stuff. Hashtag Hedemet outro.
Well, what an incredible, deeply emotional journey we've taken today, diving into the heart and soul of I Feel You Linger in the Air.
It really was a journey. Such a great series.
We've explored in detail how this remarkable series masterfully weaves together the fantastical element of time travel with the enduring power of historical romance and such profound emotional depth, ultimately showcasing a love that truly defies all boundaries, whether temporal or societal.
Indeed. It's that unique and compelling healing heart meets forbidden love. Dynamic Jom's journey of recovery, mirroring Yai's quest for freedom. The exquisite, often agonizing slow-burn chemistry, meticulously built through longing glances, the tender, almost fragile moments of connection, and the powerful, recurring symbolism that make Jom and Yai so much more than just another couple.
So much more.
Their story is a beautiful, resonant testament to the idea that some loves are truly written in the stars, and no matter the century, no matter the obstacles, they'll find their way back to each other.
You really feel that by the end. So deep divers, as we leave this captivating world, what does this all mean for us, for our own understanding of connection?
Yeah, what's the takeaway?
If Jom and Yai can find each other across time, across vast cultural divides, does that suggest that our own deepest connections, our fated encounters, are perhaps already subtly woven into the intricate fabric of the universe?
Oh, I like that.
Just waiting for the right moment, the perfect confluence of events to bloom. And what if those moments aren't bound by our linear, everyday perception of time at all, but rather exist in a more profound, cyclical sense of destiny?
Think about it. The evocative idea that love, or perhaps even a deep, intuitive understanding, can linger in the very air around us, patiently waiting for us to perceive it, to step into its embrace. What does that spark in your imagination? What possibilities does it unlock in your own heart?
A truly fascinating and profoundly hopeful thought, isn't it?
Definitely something to ponder.
Thank you so much for joining us on this extensive deep dive into I Feel You Linger in the Air.
Thanks, everyone, for listening.
We genuinely hope this exploration has given you a fresh perspective, deepened your appreciation for its artistry, or perhaps even inspired you to dive into this incredible, unforgettable series yourself.
Or rewatch it.
Or rewatch it, absolutely. Until next time, keep those hearts open, your minds curious, and those tissues ready.
Definitely keep the tissues handy.